What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's been a long day. It's what 11:23 p.m. So it's a little late, but I wanted to tell y'all what the fuck done transpired, bitch. What? All right. So me and Cleo just laying in the bed, but oh, here we go. So this one here is a good one. Just shit that be happening in life. It's going some of y'all gonna laugh and some of y'all gonna be like, girl, what the fuck? Why does this happen to me? But it does. I can't make this shit up. So I had went to the store, y'all. Well, I went somewhere and I know I had to stop and get gas. Now, Damien not with me. Yeah, I was by myself, bitch. He don't go with me every fucking where. Okay? Let's be clear. So, I went to the store and I had to stop to get gas. And when I decided to stop to get gas, I'm pumping my gas. Now, y'all, I am very careful. It's like 11. This just happened. So it was just like 10 something maybe. And I'm very careful when I am by myself late at night, whatever, as you should be. Every woman should be. So I lock my doors and I pump my gas. So I'm very alert when I'm by myself, especially when I'm by myself, because when I'm with my husband, I put my guard down. I don't have to worry about Nathan. He pumps the gas. I don't have to worry about that type of energy being like who around me. Not when my husband with me, of course, because that's my protector, right? I wouldn't feel like that. So, y'all, I'm pumping my gas, but I'm watching the area that I'm in. Y'all, if you know from Charlotte, and you know about Graham Street, I was over that way, okay? I was over there off of Graham Street. That's all you need to know. But I had to get gas. So I'm very alert at this time. I'm paying attention to what I got going on. Y'all look at Cleo. Hey, boo. So I pumped my gas. I noticed a guy. He was an older black male. I say probably in his 50s, coming towards me with a piece of paper. So I'm done pumping the gas and I'm getting ready to get in my car. I open the door and I get in my car. Like, I'm finna go, sir. So he's still waving me down with the paper, waving me down. And I'm like, oh my God. So if it's for money, it's going to be a fucking no. If it's for my phone number, it's going to be a no. Either way it goes, sir, whatever you about to say, it's going to be fucking no. Okay? So I halfway roll my window down because I got the car started. I'm back in the car, putting my seatbelt on, about to drive off. He walks up to me and has a paper in his hand. He says, ma'am. I was like, yeah, because I already seen him waving me down, y'all. And I'm not rude, but I'm very cautious. So he was like, ma'am, where is Doubletree, the motel? So I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, why the fuck wouldn't you go in the store and talk to the cashier? Or why wouldn't you GPS that on your phone? Because I seen you get out of a car. So why? I don't understand. So you just want to talk to me, I guess. So it wasn't just me in there either, y'all. Not in there, but out there. It was a couple of more people out there, but he chose to walk up to me. So I'm like, okay, okay then. So he asked me where the motel was, and I told him, I said, look, I'm not from Charlotte. I can't tell you that. Now, I could have took my phone and mapped where this was, but I said to myself, I'm not going to waste another second at 11 o'clock at night out here, sitting up here trying to find you where you need to go as a grown-ass man. You better curl your ass in that store and ask that cashier if your phone dead, can you borrow a charger? If your phone is dead, I don't know, but I'm finna go. I'm finna drive off in my pay for car. That's what I was thinking, bitch. So he then continues to talk. So then I realized, y'all know who I am. I realized he was trying to pick me up. He was trying to get my number at this point. He says, I came down here for Juneteenth and um I got a hotel. I came early. I got a hotel for tomorrow, but I can't come. They booked out and all this shit. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck he telling me for? Is you trying to find somewhere to lay your head, bruh? I don't know. I don't know. I digress. So I'm listening and I'm like, okay. So he says to me, then I realized again, really realized he was trying to holler. He says, I'm from Bed-Stuy. First of all, if you from NY, you would never talk like what, girl. He said he from Bed-Stuy. I didn't give a damn. You in North Carolina, baby. What you want me to do for you? Then he said, but I was born in Galveston. Like he was giving me Galveston, Texas. He was giving me his whole rundown. He finally asked me for my number. He said, you ain't got to give me yours. I can give you mine. I'm looking at him like, if you don't get yo, if you would have seen him, and it ain't the looks, baby. I don't be understanding why these men be thinking they can approach a bitch like me at, at, at a certain level. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but I'm looking at him like, I said, let me tell you something. He said, thank you for talking to me or whatever. I said, well, I'm kind of like a good judge of character, but I got to go. That's what I told him. He said, well, if you come, I said, I'm a married woman, happily married. You know what that man told me? He said, I am too. He said, she didn't want to come with me. So what you trying to do, pick up something? Do I look like I'm something you gonna pick up like a crumb, bitch? For a one night stand? I guess that's what he was trying to get. Ladies, it's somebody over there on Graham Street. If you wanting a little coin for a little one night stand, all he want is a night. He told me we can get drinks. Bitch, I don't even drink. No, we can't. I looked at him, I said, sir, I just told you I was married. And see, that's the disrespect in it. If I was a cheater, bitch, it was never gonna be with you. Okay? But baby, they don't give a fuck about approaching you on no type of level. He approached me and asked me, the pickup line was garbage. It was trash. And that was your way of catching. And first of all, I was like, a woman like me, you can't catch me off of that shit like that. That's regular. That's regular right there, what you just did, sir. What you could have said was, let me pump your gas. Let me pay for your gas. You waited till I pumped my gas, bitch, got my hands dirty. Go on. Go on. Even if I have go on, y'all. Y'all got to learn how to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? You approaching a married woman and you thinking the fuck. You don't even care about your own covenant. So I know you don't care about mine. That's cool though. But if you gonna come and try to catch a woman that's married or whatever, come with something better than that. Cause my husband pumps gas, pays for the gas. I gets all that. You talking about come back tonight. He talking about what you doing tonight. And I just told him. I looked at him, I was like, what type of whammon you think I am to come out and be out here in the middle of these streets at 11 o'clock at night? And I guess he was thinking, well, she out. She out now. But bitch, I sure in not looking for you. Baby, I had to come and tell y'all that little tidbit right there. He said, what's your name? I told him my name. I said, you have a good night, Richard. His name was Richard. I said, you have a good night. I said, go on and get in that car, lay your ass back. You at the store, you ain't got nothing to worry about. It's food in there and a bathroom. They 24 hours. Have a good night. And I drove off in my pay for car. Baby, these pickup lines be trash. Ain't no easy catch. Catch that. You got some money? Boy, gone talking about Bed-Stuy. Who? What? The boroughs. Go burrow that.